Hi guys! In this video I have the February 2017 Brimbles box to share with you. However, this is an unboxing with a difference in that I am going to be giving away about 80% of the contents of this box. So I should say I'm not really giving this away out of pure kindness and generosity of spirit. It's more that I don't really like the contents. Awkward face. So to briefly explain, basically last February's box in 2016 was a unicorn themed box, which for me was on like the absolute borderline of almost too fluffy girly for me, but it was fine, I dealt with it, whatever. However, there were an awful lot of people who gave Anna feedback or comments, Anna being Mrs Brimbles, who designs and does everything for the boxes, gave her comments saying they wanted a Valentine's box, but there was probably about an equal amount of people who were also saying no, we don't want a Valentine's box. So bless her, she was kind of caught between a rock and a hard place in that. So what she has done, or trying to do, is do one for both. Like, so Valentine's people who like Valentine's Day can see Valentine's in it, and people who aren't into Valentine's can see something else. So it's kind of like got a snail mail-y kind of theme as well. And for some people that's been fine, and a lot of people like this box. However, for me, no, it is just the most un-me thing ever. It is really not my style. I don't like pink and fluffy kind of things, and if you do, that's totally fine, and there's nothing wrong with that, and if you do, you should enter the giveaway. But for me, it's just not me. And I do like some girly things. I like floral things, and sometimes I like pink, but this is just, it's just not me. I'm sorry, I can't do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to unbox it as usual, and there are a small amount of items that I'm keeping for various reasons. I'll go over those, and there are actually elements in this box that I do really like, and I'll say as I go, but yeah, in general, it's just not me. So if you're interested in winning most of the contents of this box, then stick around and I'll explain giveaway rules at the end of the video. So first, as usual, we have the cardstock 12 by 12 papers. And this little fella here is the main culprit as to why this box is not me. I'm not dissing Anna's artwork at all. I should say that, like, first and foremost, she's a very talented lady. It's just, and it's very beautifully drawn, but just love bug for me. Oh no, I'm sorry, but no. But if you like it, that's great. But anyway, that's not the point here, because basically the scrapbook papers will not be included in the giveaway, basically because they're just too much of a hassle to send, particularly if the winner is an international winner. I can't afford to send a parcel this big if it's international, I'm afraid, so these will not be included, but I'll show you them anyway. So on one side we have this love bug, not my favourite character, but the other side has this sort of confetti thing, which I definitely can use for something, so I'll be using this side. And as ever, there's two of those. Then we have this one, which on one side has these pink typewriters, which I do really like the pink typewriters in this. I love the way she draws typewriters, and I think these are great. So this is one of the elements of the box I do really like. So I love these pink typewriters. And on the other side, there's this sort of like snail mail theme with these little envelopes with little hearts on. Not 100% keen. I definitely will probably just use this one side on both of them. But again, I'm sorry, these can't be included just because of postage reasons. This is the cut apart sheet, however, and this will be included because I will cut it apart for you to go, so I am able to post it. So that is one thing. I will, however, be keeping one of the cut aparts because I want to do a journal entry about how it's kind of hilarious about how on me this box is. So probably that one or that one. So hope you don't mind, but there will be missing one. But I will cut these up for you and they will be included. But just to show you what's in, there is a pink typewriter again. There's just a little note. Hey, love bug. Those confetti colours. This big one that says love. Instagram worthy. Aligned one. I don't know how well you can see, how well we're in shot, but we've got the story, a jar of hearts, more pink typewriters, and then a quote by Daphne du Maurier. Daphne, goodness me. If only there could be an invention that bottled up a memory like scent, and it never faded and it never got stale, and then when one wanted it, the bottle could be uncorked and it would be like living the moment all over again. Is that from Rebecca? I can't remember, it's been years since I've read that book. But anyway, there's the cut apart sheet, which I will cut apart and include in the giveaway. So next we have the items that are in the bag. First there is the usual postcard with Hey Love Bug, this will be in the giveaway. There's the info on the back, which you can pause if you wish to read it. I'll just hold it there so you have time to pause. There we go. I'm also not gonna take anything out of the wrapping. Usually when I show unboxings I take like stuff out of the cellophane so it doesn't have glare and stuff, but for the potential winner I don't want it to be unpackaged for them, so everything will still be in its package. I'm very sorry if you can't see it as well, but there we go. So first is the sticky notes. There's a big wodge of these sticky notes, little love bug thing. Don't know what else to say, because usually I talk about how much I like it, but I don't know what else to say. You might love it, and that's great. I think I will actually open the ephemera pack because, you know, then I can actually show you what's in here, and it's not going to really damage anything by showing you. But in the ephemera pack, you've got the love bug, typewriter. I am tempted to keep this, but never mind. Some smaller pieces of flowers and hearts. Oops, what was that? Oh, a little envelope, a jar, some popcorn, another bug, another envelope, a big envelope, a heart, and a jar of hearts. So that is the ephemera pack. Next we have the one other thing that I will be keeping for myself, so I will actually take this out of the packaging, seeing as I'm keeping it, and this is the Enamel Dots pack. Now you may be wondering, and I might wonder myself, like, if you're giving away the box, why don't you just give away the whole box? And quite frankly, I feel it's just, I do pay for this box, it is my own money, and I'm still a little bit disappointed that it's really not me. To be fair, I could have cancelled the subscription and restarted it for the March box, but there's been some PayPal issues with the Brimbles shop lately and I kind of didn't want to risk it, so that's why. But yeah, so it is my own money, so I think I deserve to keep one thing, frankly, which is these enamel dots. Next is this little pack of sequins. There's a mix of pink hearts, it looks like, and round yellow and white ones to go with the theme of the box. And this little writing here says, "Shake it up, baby, make shaker dashboards and cards, or using your crafty projects, planners and journals." This video is going to make me sound like a right grumpy old man. I'm going to confess something here, and it may excommunicate me from the planner community in general, but are you ready for this? Are you ready for this massive confession? I don't like shaker dashboards. I'm sorry, they're really pretty in other people's planners. I can see how pretty they are, like I can see why people will like them, but I just, not for me, I'm afraid. No. I do use sequins for photos and in like scrapbook spreads and stuff. So I'm not against sequins in general, but I don't, like, I could keep these for photos and stuff, but you know, they're better off to the person who would like the theme of this box rather than with me. So yes, that's what, and obviously you don't have to use them for shaker dashboards. And I know on the Mrs Brimbles blog, I think she is providing like an instructional on how to make a shaker dashboard if you don't have a fuse tool, because most people, you need a fuse tool to make one of those things. But there are ways of doing it without one, so just so you know, that's going to be available somewhere. I don't know where. If I find it, I'll link it, but I don't know if it's up yet. So yeah, sequins. Next we have the washi tape, which I don't know how you're going to see because it's in the cellophane, but as I've said, I'm not taking it out of its packaging, so it's nice and new for the winner. But it's kind of this pink effect, sort of like a doily effect with little hearts in, like that. I'm sorry, I really don't know how well you can see this, and it's like, it's really damp in this room at the moment, and like it's every single fingerprint, it's just like whoa, cloudy, but which is why I'm rubbing it like this in case you were wondering. But yeah, it looks, hopefully you can see it sort of okay, I don't know, but if you want to check out like another unboxing where they actually get it out of the packaging, that might be better, but not everyone got the same washi tape, so I don't know. And the last two things is the sticker packs. So the first one is, I wonder if I can hold it in a certain way to stop the glare. So yeah, I was tempted to keep this at first because, as I've said before, I really do like these typewriters, but seeing as there's only 3 of them and for the most part it's the bug, I thought, you know what, I'm just give it to the person who likes the stuff. Just do it, Grace. Stop hoarding things that you're not going to use. So there you go. There is the first pack of stickers. And this is the second pack, which is more like one you can use in a planner spread. Well, you could use the other ones in a planner spread too as decorative ones, but this is like more of a functional one with checklists and stuff like that and some icons. Again, I was tempted to keep it at first. And then I remembered, again, gonna sound like a really massive grumpy old man, Scrooge type figure. But here's another confession. I don't like popcorn. I'm sorry, I don't. It makes me cough. I don't like it. So, yeah, there you go. In this video, you have learned lots about me and how much of a grumpy old man I am. So, yes, anyway, there is the second pack of stickers. And you've got some like nice little tab flags ones there, some teardrops, speech bubbles. There's some little phrases and words and stuff down here, like cinema, popcorn, just my type, love, bug, pizza night, that kind of thing. So there we are. That is what is up for grabs in this Brimbles Box giveaway. This will probably be the only time I do this because, you know, it's kind of rare that I don't like the stuff that's in the box. This is the first time it's ever happened. But yes, please don't think ill of me for being such a grumpy old man. I really can't help it. I don't like girly stuff, okay? I'm sorry. I think I've done enough explaining of myself by this point. I'll just tell you how to enter instead. So, to enter, very simple. Subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already, like this video and leave a comment down below to say please enter me and or whatever else you would like to say. The giveaway will close on Friday I can't remember the date. That's Friday the 10th of February, so that's less than a week to enter. I'm going to end it at 5 PM GMT, that's British time, and I'm not going to do like not a live, but I'm not going to do a drawing video. What I'm going to do is assign numbers to all the comments that come in order of when they come and use a random number generator as usual. And what I will do is reply to the comment of the person that's won, because I'm not going to have time to film a winner video. So if I like or reply to your comment before Friday at 5, then don't get excited, you haven't necessarily won. It's only after Friday at 5 that means you've won. The giveaway is open internationally, so yes, but please be aware because I will post as soon as I can, probably on the Saturday morning, but it may not get to the winner before Valentine's Day, so just be aware of that, especially if they're international. It's not getting there before Valentine's Day, quite frankly. That's just a given. But if the winner is in the UK, then it still might not. I will post it as soon as I can, but yes, there we go. What the winner will need to do once I've informed them that they've won is just send me an email with their details, and my email is always in the description box, always, but I might remind them of it anyway, just in case. So yes, there we go. Hope that all made sense. It's not that complicated, I don't think. Subscribe, like, comment. Ends at 5 PM Friday the 10th GMT 2017, not in the future sometime. Right, I think I'm done. Am I done? Yes, I'm done. I'm done. There we go. So if you are interested, just definitely enter the giveaway. Oh, I'm only doing this giveaway on YouTube. Usually I do my giveaways on Instagram and YouTube, but this one is only YouTube. So if you're one of those people who doesn't have Instagram and might get like a little bit annoyed if I wanna, seeing as all my previous winners have been Instagram entries, then there you go. This one is just YouTube. So yay. Right, I really am going to shut up now. I've definitely said everything I need to, and if I haven't, you can leave a comment to ask me a question about whatever it is that I've almost definitely left out. But for now, I'm going to go. Bye, guys!